Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and today I have a fun little Triumph I'd like to show you. Come on over and take a look at it. This car is a 1960 Triumph TR3A, so it's an early TR3, so it's a solid rear axle car. It's a car that we purchased in an estate. The guy had 4 British cars, all of them were kind of cool. We got the MG-YA that's up right now, a Morgan that's coming up, and this guy. All of his cars were just nice cars in nice driver condition. This car we got from the the British Heritage Certificate. We know that it was built March 1960. It originally was Sebring white with the red interior. Obviously it's changed, it's red now with a black interior. But what's nice about this car is it got shipped out to the West Coast. It was shipped from the factory over to Portland. We know that the car then lived in Olympia, Washington for a large portion of its life. We have old registrations for the car showing it starting in 1997 in Olympia up until I think 2012 or so. So the assumption is this car's been on the West Coast most of its life. We know that it appeared in New York State around 2021 when the fellow who bought it, that we bought it from. So it really has been a West Coast car. Living on the East Coast, we're always surprised when we get West Coast cars, the condition they're in. They're not rusted out, they're just really lovely to get. So this car, and please take the time to watch the other 2 videos. We do a cold start video, and then we also do a driving video. This car was a lot of fun to drive. You'll see it drives quite well. I comment on how the car feels. The engine is very strong, the transmission is good, the brakes are great. So it's a nice driving car. So let's start at the front. All the chrome and trim is very nice. Again, this is a driver quality car, but a nice quality driver. The red paint is holding up well. It's not perfect, but overall it's very nice. In our servicing of the car, when we got it, we had the generator rebuilt. The bearings were a little noisy. We installed a new battery. We also put a set of new rear leaf springs on it. They were separating a little bit out of their holders, so we just put 2 new rear springs on it. Adjusted the valves, and that's about it. So the car really ran great when we got it. We also put a set of brand new Vredestein Sprint Classic tires on. So that's just been done. Coming along the side of the car, again, all of this trim is very nice and true. The chrome on the hinges is nice. The glass, the windshield is fine. The wipers are working. It does have a set of wings on the side, on both sides. The interior of the car is vinyl. It's not leather. The dashboard is nice. It does have, and this always comes up in the auctions, the speedometer and all of these gauges have the correct convex glass. The tack, I think, is flat glass, but all the others, I believe, are the correct original convex glass. One thing to note on this car, and I mention it a lot in the driving video, this was originally an overdrive car, has the overdrive switch. The serial number says it's overdrive. It is not overdrive at this point. It has had a replacement engine. It's a Triumph motor, Triumph 4-cylinder, with a newer 4-speed, but no overdrive. One advantage to the newer transmission, it is fully synchronized, so first gear has synchro mesh, so you can go right into first nice and easily. We also have a tonneau cover. We'll take a picture of that. We have the top, we have a boot cover, and we do have the side curtains, so we'll take photographs of all of that. Coming along the rear of the car, again, the chrome, the trim, the lenses are all quite nice. It does have a spare underneath here. We take a picture of that and we'll put that in the photo gallery. The rack on the trunk. And in the boot we have the tonneau cover, which we'll put on. And the top is quite nice. So we'll show you a picture of the top fully installed on the car. And then let's see, coming along the right side of the car, same thing. It's not marked up. There are no dents on the car, no dings. There's a little bit of wear on some of the interior fabric. So that's something that could be improved. If you'd like to, you could paint this flat black again. So there's a lot of little cool things you could do to the car to take it to a slightly higher level. I do mention in the driving video, the turn signals and horns are not hooked up here, which they should be. They are on the underside of the dash over there. So they do work, but they're not functioning from here. So that's a project that could be done to the car. And then finishing up on the right side, right front wing is great condition. It's solid on the bottom where the rockers are. So a very presentable West Coast fun driving TR3A. If you're looking for a car, these are very affordable cars. All of the parts are easy to get. They're simple to work on. They're really peppy. These engines are great. They're real workhorses. They just run well. So if you're looking for a nice one that's a nice solid driver, please consider this car. Take a look at it. Ask us any questions you may have. We will be selling the car with a clean Pennsylvania title. And it's ready to go. Enjoy the summer. So thanks for taking the time and watching our video.